disturbing videos posted moments before disasters. It was supposed to be a night to remember. September 17, 2018, Tulsa, Oklahoma. In a modest two-story house nestled between rows of sleepy suburban homes, a group of 20-somethings gathered to celebrate their friend Cassie's 25th birthday. Red cups clinked together. Balloons drifted lazily on the ceiling. There was music, laughter, the warm glow of string lights, the kind of scene that could have been ripped from any Instagram feed. Around 9:42 p.m., one of the guests, Trevor, pulled out his phone and hit record. The video captured Cassie standing in front of a cake, eyes lit with joy as the group sang. In the background, the oven timer beeped, unnoticed. Cassie leaned in, made a wish, and blew out the candles. Cheers erupted. The video was posted to Instagram at 9:46 p.m. with the caption, "Happy 25th to the best partying face birthday cake." At 9:49 p.m., the house exploded. A gas leak, undetected, silent, had pooled beneath the floorboards for days. Investigators would later determine that when someone turned on the oven to warm up frozen appetizers, it triggered the blast. Firefighters described the scene as obliterated. The explosion was felt 2 blocks away. 3 people were killed instantly. Cassie survived, but suffered burns that would take over a year to recover from. In an interview months later, she said she hadn't been able to watch the birthday video since. "It's strange," she said quietly. "You see everyone laughing. You hear yourself wishing for more years with the people you love. And then 3 minutes later, they're gone." What made the video even more chilling? In the background, just before the screen cuts off, there's a faint hiss. Almost imperceptible. Like something building. Something waiting. Santiago Cortz, 31, was a content creator from Lima, Peru, known for his breathtaking drone footage and travel vlogs. His channel had grown steadily, beloved for its raw honesty and visual elegance. In August of 2021, Santiago decided to tackle one of his lifelong dreams, hiking the Huayhuash mountain circuit solo, a perilous but scenic trail high in the Peruvian Andes. Day 5 of the trek, Santiago posted a YouTube short titled, "Alone at 17,000 feet, Feels Like Heaven." It showed him standing near a narrow ridge, clouds drifting below him, the sun cutting sharp rays across the snow-covered cliffs. He smiles at the camera, then turns it toward the view, a dizzying drop, beautiful and terrifying. In the caption he wrote, "The silence up here is unlike anything I've known. You almost forget how dangerous it is." That was the last thing he ever posted. 3 days later, Santiago's GPS beacon stopped moving. A rescue team was dispatched, but it took another 4 days to locate his remains. He'd fallen over 400 feet down a ravine. Authorities believe he lost his footing while filming. But the eerie part wasn't just the timing of the video, it was what rescuers found at the bottom of the cliff. Still clutched in his backpack was an SD card. On it was raw footage, likely never intended for public view. The last clip, recorded just minutes after the YouTube short, shows Santiago nervously adjusting his tripod on the ledge. Then, at the edge of the frame, something shifts. There's a shadow, movement that suggests he turned suddenly. A gust of wind? The sound? He steps back and then, the camera tumbles. It's unclear whether it was an accident or something startled him. But what viewers on Reddit later noticed chilled them. In the background of the video, just before he moves, there's a faint whisper in Spanish. "No estás solo." You are not alone. Some say it was just wind. Others claim it was edited posthumously. The truth? Santiago's family never released that video. So how did it end up online? March 2, 2017, Cedar Falls Elementary School, Iowa. It was the night of the annual student talent show. Parents filled the auditorium with phones raised, eager to capture memories. First graders danced in sparkly outfits. A 5th grade magician made scarves disappear. It was simple, joyful, a reminder of innocence. 10-year-old Lila Granger stepped onto the stage, wearing a white dress and pink sneakers. She smiled nervously, clutched the mic, and began to sing Rainbow by Casey Musgraves. Her mom, Megan, filmed from the 3rd row. The video is heartbreakingly normal. Lila's voice soft but steady, her eyes scanning the crowd for reassurance. About 2 minutes in, there's a flicker of light, small, subtle near the curtains. The video was uploaded to Facebook Live at 6:47 p.m. Comments began pouring in. "She's so good. Proud mama moment, 2 hearts. Wait, what's that on the right side?" At 6:49 p.m., chaos erupted. A faulty spotlight had overheated and ignited a portion of the stage backdrop. In seconds, the flame spread. Teachers and staff jumped into action, pulling kids off stage. Screams echoed. Smoke filled the room. The video abruptly cuts as Megan drops the phone, yelling Lila's name. Thankfully, everyone made it out alive. Lila suffered smoke inhalation but recovered. Still, the community would never forget the moment a school event turned near tragic. Live, on social media. What disturbed viewers most wasn't just the fire. When slowed down, the video reveals something chilling. At the moment the flame first appears, Lila glances toward it and smiles. She wasn't aware of what it was. She thought it was part of the show. She thought it was a stage effect, Megan later said in an interview. She thought it was supposed to be there. That's the part that haunted people most, how easily we mistake danger for beauty. How a child, bathed in light, kept singing as the world began to burn behind her. These videos remain online, quietly echoing lives that were about to change forever. Each one a snapshot of normalcy. Each one a heartbeat away from horror. We scroll. We move on. But sometimes, if you look close enough, you can see it. The flicker in the corner. The shadow just out of frame. A moment that means nothing until it means everything. The people in these videos weren't trying to make history. They were capturing memories. Laughing. Singing. Breathing. And then suddenly, they weren't. What makes these stories truly disturbing isn't just the disasters themselves. It's the realization that these moments, captured so innocently, became unintentional farewells. Digital time capsules. Warnings without answers. So the next time you hit record, remember, every frame we capture could become something more than we intended. A clue. A goodbye. A whisper before silence.